Welcome to Interurban Art House's digital series, Art House at Your House. We're a 501c3 arts organization in downtown Overland Park that provides affordable studio space for artists and makes the arts accessible to our community. Normally, we host classes, concerts, gallery receptions, and rent our space for events, but as the universe has decided we can't do any of that right now, we've started an Art House at Your House series. Now you can experience our classes and events for free in the comfort of your own home. This installment is a straw flutorial with Amado Espinoza and Karen Lisondra.
Hi friends, welcome to Amado and Karen's little corner of the world, nuestro rinconcito. Today we are going to make our version out of a mizmar. And a mizmar, this one comes from Egypt, if I am correct, but it also, they have similar ones in Turkey, which they call a zurna, and in Morocco as well. And so this is a little bit what it sounds like. We're just going to play a couple notes for you. So by the end of today's tutorial, hopefully you'll have your own mizmar, but not made out of wood, made out of a straw. So raise your hand if you've ever gone to a restaurant and used one of these straws and then just thrown it away. So we're trying to take care of our animal relatives in the oceans who sometimes get these stuck in their bellies. So instead of throwing them away, you can make your own straw flute or mizmar. So the materials that you'll need today are a straw, and you can get different sizes. They don't have to be flexi straws either. They just happen to be the ones that we have laying around the house. Mm-hmm. You'll need a ruler, in Spanish,
regla.
You'll need a marker, permanent marker. We use a Sharpie. You can use whatever. And then a hole puncher, pair of scissors. Sharp scissors work better. And if you want to make a whole bunch and don't have a ruler, you can also use a barbecue stick. If you're working with a whole bunch of friends, then you can mark the measurements on there. So let's begin. Other things that you'll need, besides all these materials here, are patience. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, a couple extras, because if you are like me, you'll make some mistakes, and that's okay. Amado's been doing this for many years, so he's made his mistakes long time ago. Other things that you'll need is a good attitude, especially if you're working with someone that you've been trapped inside the house with for days on end. So you'll need concentration, and you'll need focus, and that's it. All right, so let's find the musician inside of you. First thing, let's take a deep breath all together. Nice. Now that we're all here together, if you're working with someone, you can take a look at your friend or brother or sister or mom or dad or whoever and just go, I'm so glad you're here with me. We're doing this project together.
Yes.
We're in it together. You'll help me out. I'll help you out. I might make your life a little more challenging. You might make my life a little more challenging. It's okay. All right, so I'm the one with the mic. Mm-hmm. So you'll line it up, and this is in centimeters, the measurements. So you line it up at the end of the ruler, and then you're going to mark at centimeter 4. You want to mark? Mm-hmm. Thank you, friend. And centimeter 7. Yeah. Centimeter 9. Centimeter 12. Yeah. 12. Centimeter.
That's it.
Okay, we're not going to 15?
Okay, let's do more.
If you have a long straw, you can do centimeter 15 too. 15. So once again, that's 4, 7, 9, 12, and 15. Número 4, 7, 9,
12 y 15.
Yeah, nice. All right, so your straw should look like this. Step number 2. So you're going to flatten out your straw. I'm going to flatten right in the center line. So it doesn't look, so it's not round. It's just not, you don't want to flatten it too much, but just so you can get the hole puncher around it, because that's the next step. Hole puncher. So you're going to go right where the line is flat, and then you're going to take your hole puncher, and I'm going to take this off. Some hole punchers you can take off the bottom part so you can see a little bit better. If you do, that's great. It makes life easier. If not, you're just going to have to guess. So that's why you take a deep breath again, and then you're going to go about halfway, maybe like a tiny bit less, because this is the delicate part. You don't want to overdo it. So you make a half circle. So when you undo it, when you open your straw back up, you have a hole for your finger to go through. So common mistakes is that you go way too far and it doesn't look like a circle. It kind of looks like a
Owl eyes.
owl eyes. Yeah. So if you did that, then take a deep breath. Start over. So what you can do with it when you messed up, you can like put some tape around it and then use it as a drinking straw. So just tape it up, try it again. All right, so do you want to do one, partner?
Yeah. And the last one. What happens if you don't have a hole puncher? You can use a scissor.
Okay, you can use a scissor. It's not going to be as precise. You have to be careful of your fingers. Aha, small scissors. And then you just cut a little half moon. Just like that. So open up your straw flute. If you can see, it looks like this. And I know you're like, oh, looks like a flute. Can try it. No, now we're on to step 4.
First, if you have
a flexi straw, a bendy straw, you can 1, 2, 3. Place your fingers on the holes of the straw, and then place your lips. This part that you place your lips onto, now you're going to flatten as much as possible.
You can use your thumb.
So use your thumb, tu pulgar, and you probably think, oh, that's enough. No, Amado's got really strong fingernails. So really work to get it as flat as possible. That's pretty flat. So step 5 is you're going to make an isosceles triangle or duck lips. Just like that. You see that?
Inside, there is only like a 3 millimeters.
What Amado says, the opening is only about 3 millimeters apart. So if your opening is really big and it looks like a snake, or if it's too small, then you'll want to squish the sides just a little bit. So now it's time to check and see how you're doing. You're going to place the flute in your mouth, or the straw in your mouth, about an inch from the tip of your isosceles triangle, from the tip of the mouth. But don't squeeze too hard. So this is something that you're going to have to play with yourself.
If there is no sound, it's too
wide. It's too wide. So you'll have to flatten it some more. Okay, let's try it again. Without covering the holes. So if you can get this baby cow sound.
Just put the left side.
All great. the right hand on the bottom 3 holes using your ring finger, middle finger, and index finger, and the top 2 holes with your left hand, the middle finger, and the index finger. Were you able to do it? If not, try again. Try again. Take those deep breaths and practice with us. Send us videos of how you did. In the comments section, we'll have a link of Amado's website or ways that you can keep in contact with us, places that you can donate. All right, thank you so much.
Straw flute.
Thanks for joining us. We ask that you continue to support your local artists during this uncertain time. Find more about us and how to make a donation to help us continue to pay artists and instructors. You can do so on our website at enterurbanarthouse.org and on Facebook and Instagram under Enter Urban Art House.